Kalik, you leave the room. Do you have Thaddeus?
I do.
Okay. So you walk down the stairs, and as you're walking down the stairs, the innkeep is already there behind the front desk, and she looks over to you as you come down the stairs and looks down at Thaddeus and sort of gives a knowing glance to Thaddeus and sort of nods her head over to the corner. And over in the corner, in sort of like this dark section of the room, you see sitting there, like feet up on the table. You can, barely even see the form. You can see a little flash of purple under the cloak. And you can see an owl perched there on their shoulder. You look and, you know what? I think someone else might be better at describing who this is.
Yeah.
If we could have that person please join us. Rodney, can I please have you describe your character as you are sitting there in the corner?
What you see is a man. You think a man, a humanoid, in tattered, threadbare, almost peasant-like clothes. Hints of purple through some of the threads. Cape, an owl that he's feeding on his shoulder. And he's bald. Greenish colored eyes. You would notice the sleeves rolled up on both arms. And on the left arm, you would possibly see a hint of a tattoo.
Yeah, and the innkeep has sort of gestured her head over into his direction.
I look down at Thaddeus and I tilt him toward me so I can try to read his expression.
That's him right over there.
All right. I will, as quietly and not attention-grabbingly as possible with a robot head in my arms, saunter over to this table and take a seat adjacent to this humanoid.
Oh, you've stirred. We don't have much time. Can we go back upstairs?
Sure. Yeah.
We should talk away from here.
Right. Not sure how you do this kind of thing. I'm more of a light of day kind of fella. So, lead on, or I'll show you the way. Sorry.
Sounds good.
I get him awkwardly and lead the way up the stairs.
All right. You guys both walk your way back up into the room, and the rest of the party sees this figure in a cloak walk into the room.
This is the guy.
Olma, you recognize the owl.
Alma is like under her blankets, and when she hears people come back in the door, she peeks out of the blankets and she immediately sees the owl. And she looks at the owl and she squints her eyes. You're not Xavier.
Oh yes, this is Elja. You met her last night, or she met you. And we'll look down at Thaddeus and say, it's been a long time. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
As good as can be.
Yeah, well, I was hoping you could help these people.
It seems you all are not doing so well. You've not been here long, but you've made a lot of noise.
We have a habit of noise making.
Not the best here in Solaris. They're not comfortable with this type of law breaking.
As I've come to understand.
So,
I didn't catch your name, sir.
I did not give it.
Well, hi, my name is Flynn Fellowweave.
Don't
And,
say it! Don't you dare say it, Flynn!
I'm
Flynn!
part of this group.
Hello, Flynn. Why did you summon me? What do you need? Thaddeus, what do you need?
Well, I think they have a sort of a better explanation. I know what I need, but why don't you guys sort of say what you guys got going on?
Elja's owner? Thaddeus was telling us that you provide some type of way of making it so that people can't find them through magical means. And I think I need that.
We're under the scrutiny of a lot of organizations, chiefly the Hollow Guard, but
Oh,
we have no way of knowing who else.
you can call me Sika.
Seeker?
Sika. Yes.
Sika, okay.
Well, yes, it is Sika, but I say Sika.
Right. Should we pronounce it the way you pronounce it, though, or...
How do you spell it?
You can pronounce it the way you pronounce it. How about that? I will reply.
That's very nice of you.
As far as this request, you need protection from magical means.
Right. Prying eyes.
And were I to provide something like this, what would you be using this for? Would you be harming anyone?
I look over at him.
Not. It is not my intent.
Well, it depends on what you mean. We're, candidly, in pursuit of a group of cultists that seem to be bent on, for all I can tell, the end of the world. So, some of them might get harmed in the way of trying to stop it.
We'll look down at Thaddeus and say, do you trust these people? Should I trust
Well,
them?
I've had no other choice these past couple days but to trust them, and seems to have worked out well so far. I'd
Where
say,
is your body?
it's in a box.
It was pretty damaged.
Okay.
I mean, we didn't, leave it behind so that he would be reliant on us. It was pretty
Okay.
broken.
There's not a lot of time. You need to exit the city. They will be looking for you. I can help you get out of the city. I can help you with protections. If Thaddeus trusts you, I will trust you.
I take a step forward. Sika, we have nothing to hide. We only have the desire to not be followed anymore. As a tracker myself, I respect and will greatly enjoy not being tracked anymore. For myself and for my friends here.
And he will pull a necklace out and present. Just kind of hold it up and let it dangle, and you will see a silver necklace with stones and maybe a blue energy, a light partially around it, not completely lit, and a pendant hanging from the bottom, saying, I have several of these, but they are not complete. They need an element, and then they will do this thing that you're looking for.
What element?
It is a very special water. It can be found not far from here. And as it happens, it is outside of the city, which is probably the best place for you to
Right.
be now. Not here.
I look down at this, still swallowing the bitter pill of leaving the city. Do you have a safe way of passage for us to get out without alerting anyone? Or is it just going to be a matter of speed?
A little bit of both, but I have a way. I have ways in and out without eyes.
And what will we owe you for this?
We can work on that as we go. There's not a lot of time. I can tell you that I am a fan of magical items. I search for them, I move them, but we can talk about it. We should leave. And he will turn, and you'll hear an almost imperceptible whistle. The owl will take off, and he'll put his hood up and start walking down the stairs.
Okay. You guys all see this figure taking the lead and
I look down at that.
leaving.
Well, just like we found you, he's found us in a box. We have no choice but to follow.